Let's get into it.
Welcome back to the new episode of M Squared, the podcast you didn't know that you needed in your life.
Episode number 2.
Episode number 2. I'm surprised we made it to the second episode.
I don't know how we did. After the
Barely, just made it.
Man, some of the comments that we got, I didn't think we'd be here, but
Oh my God. But today we have a very special guest today. Our first guest, businessman, an innovator, an incredible father. One of the most talented jewelers in Australia, my good friend and owner of Artelia Jewellery, Robert Ulas.
Thank you, guys.
Mate, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the den.
Great setup here, guys.
Thank you very much.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
mate, friend or lover with that intro.
You like that
You got
one?
really, really deep. I like
deep.
that.
I like Rob.
yeah.
I like
You
Rob a
did.
lot.
I like that. I can
A
tell.
little bit too much, Christina thinks, but it is what it is.
It's a relationship you got to have with your jeweler. That's it. It's an
100%.
intimate
It
one.
is. See, I
100%.
like that. I like that a lot.
We get close, but how did we first meet, Rob? Do you remember?
How do we? Okay. Actually,
This is an interesting story.
I do. You were in Italy, and we were looking for like influencers and whatnot in Melbourne area in the beauty industry. We came across Christina. And then
And she didn't reply, so
no, we never approached her.
okay.
This
Good.
was like our courting, like we were just looking out.
doesn't happen often. I'm the first choice.
On point. No, and then I was I was following you, and then you put it out there that you lost your wedding.
I lost my engagement ring.
No.
I told you.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did.
I lost my
Yes.
engagement
Isn't that when you
ring.
threw it when
yes.
you went out with the boys?
That was another one.
That was the first engagement. Yeah, no. I lost my. That's right. Like I lost my engagement. Then my wedding band.
Your wedding band.
I lost my wedding band in Italy in a little town called Cinque Terre.
Yep.
I was swimming in the
Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre. Is that what you
I'm
say?
pretty sure that's it.
I think he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was swimming and then it just fell off, and it's weird because like you've made me this ring. It's tight,
Yeah.
but once you put it in water,
Your hands shrink. Your hands shrink
it-
straight away.
Wait, what?
It's
Your hand
common.
shrinked? Is it really?
Yeah. Absolutely. And then it just slides off.
I thought the water gets into your skin and it makes it
No.
larger. Like
No. Most of the times, like people
Yeah.
lose their rings when they're washing a car or when their hands are wet.
Yeah, no
for a
way.
long time. And
yeah.
But
hand shrink.
that's
Few things.
Yeah,
That's
right,
a different story. But
that's the next one. That's the next one. I want to ask about that.
he was putting it out there that you lost your ring.
I was very upset, man. When I lost my ring, I was swimming in the middle of the water, in the middle of the ocean, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to swim back.
Yeah.
And I was just, dude, I couldn't breathe. I started panicking.
That's 'cause you
I
can't
would have hated to be you in that position, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I was quite deep. So I
it's
couldn't
gone
reach
by
ground.
that point.
Oh, it's gone. And
Did
I
you
told
feel it though slip
I
off?
felt it slip.
Oh, you did?
That's the worst part about it, is because when I was swimming,
Yeah.
it got up to halfway.
Oh,
And then as I was coming back up to the surface, I can just feel it just on the edge, just shaking on. And then as soon as I realized, like as soon as I tried to grab my finger, it fell off.
Oh my God.
It's like that scene from the Titanic. Holding
That's
on.
exactly right.
Don't let go,
I was
Rose.
holding on to
Don't
it
let go.
for dear life.
Let go.
Man, it was one
Oh
of the.
my God.
When I told Christina, she was just, oh God,
Yeah.
she was upset.
Yeah, no way.
It wasn't the fact that I lost, I lost it. Like it wasn't the money. Like I had insurance on the ring anyway.
Yeah.
It was obviously the sentimental
Absolutely.
Yeah,
value.
it
Like,
is,
we went
for
to
sure.
church. The priest prayed on the ring,
Yep.
and I just lost it like that. But I remember when I came to I came back to shore. I offered the lifeguards whoever finds my ring, €500
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
And there's like 7 of them down there.
Just
Just
diving
I
in
would have
there.
found it straight away.
dude, one of them had one of those machines.
Wait, what
Metal
one's like a metal
detectors.
detector?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
in the water?
In the water.
What?
Yeah.
Kidding me.
Okay.
'Cause those guys can swim for
Yeah.
like a while and
Oh
quite
yeah,
deep as
for
well.
sure.
So
I
they
trained
were,
him. I know.
Yeah. Nah, but it was
Go
yeah,
on.
but that's how we met.
That's how
So Rob reached out to us. Reached out to me.
Yeah. Because we got like...
Felt sorry for me.
Oh, no.
You're
I know
my
the
angel.
feel-
You're my angel savior.
I just thought, I can help you out. Like I
no.
got a factory where we manufacture wedding bands. I'm like, you lost your wedding band? I can help you out. No
No,
problem.
it was
Yeah,
amazing.
no
And
way.
you know what?
Yeah.
It was in a.
Let's
I don't-
create one.
I don't know. I don't know if this is wrong to say, but this ring's a lot better.
Who
It
picked
was-
the other one? Who picked the other one?
No. Well, Christine and I picked it. We got it from Cartier, but it was the you know what ring it was? It was the love ring.
Yep.
I just feel like it's so saturated now. Like everyone's got
It's
the love
everywhere.
ring.
It's everywhere. It's beautiful.
But when I got it in
But it's everywhere.
2017, like when we chose it in 2017, it was still like, you know, like it was still hot. Like it was
Yeah.
popping. But now I feel like people just wear it as an accessory.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard of it. What's a love ring?
It's
You're
got
gonna
the screwdrivers in there. You know, you would have seen it for sure.
Mm.
It's got the little, you know, key
Where?
screwdrivers.
On
Is it
the
through-
outside
yeah,
of
on
it?
the
And
outside,
then you can
engraved.
open up the ring, is it?
No, you can't open up. You can open up the bangle, but yeah,
Okay.
it's got like screwdriver imprinted
no
in there.
It's the
way.
little symbols
Yeah.
embossed in the actual ring itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like it's got a square, triangle,
No,
spade.
it's just like flat.
Even
Yeah, well,
mine
there
had
you go.
actual symbols on it.
You guys had the symbols. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're all
Yeah.
different.
Yep.
They're
all
all
right.
different.
All right, there you go.
But yeah,
There you
you
go.
know what? It was good that you came to my rescue.
It was
And
our fate. We had to meet that way.
it was amazing.
That is a beautiful piece, though.
It's a
isn't
beautiful
it?
ring.
It is.
I had to get the diamonds on it, you know that.
It was
Yeah.
fun designing it. It's one of a kind.
Oh, I know. Well, like you
It's
make
one
them
of a
now,
kind.
don't you? Like,
Well, it's the mark ring now.
well, yeah, like it's
Yeah.
called the mark ring at his shop.
Have you sold any since you've done that one for Mark, the marker ring?
We actually have.
You have? Yeah?
Too many.
Similar,
Oh,
similar.
no way.
But then
Yeah,
we,
okay.
you know, we like to change it up a little bit.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, of
give
course,
everyone
okay.
a chance to, you know, customize their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely we get a lot of inquiries
Mm,
you know, coming through. Yeah, it's a beautiful ring. Like
Yeah,
you
oh,
can't
it's
fault the
amazing.
ring. It's
It's amazing.
nice.
How did you get started, Rob? Like, was your father a jeweler?
Yeah. My father
He
was
was.
a basic chain maker. So from like way back in Turkey. So I'm Armenian by nationality,
Okay.
Yep.
but I was born in Turkey.
Yeah.
And it was a chain maker. Then you know they did the whole moving the family over here thing.
So as a chain maker, you mean like you just
Chains.
just make
Literally
chains?
chains, just
Oh,
chains.
okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah. And then basically in his workshop, you know, I used to go and see his, you know, like the master jewelers working, and I'll just go and watch there. But I was always like good with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll pull apart like a cassette player. None of this
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty old.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Rob, we have no idea how to use that. Trust me. We've got name tags on that.
Yeah, hey, I'm scared to touch it. It's yeah, it looks like a spaceship here. But
Okay, so-
yeah, so it was. Yeah, I used to watch it, like, you know, and then yeah, like my first piece when I was 8 years old, like I actually got a piece of copper, and then you
Mhm.
know I folded it, turned into a ring, polished it, soldered it,
Yep.
and then when we came here, you know, we had to start all over again.
Yep.
And then what little money they had, they dumped it into the little deposit that, you know, for the house.
Yeah.
And basically we started from scratch, and
Yeah,
I just showed a lot of interest, and then I started, you know, helping him out, and then at the age of 15, I just walked into the living room. I said, "Look, guys, I'm leaving school. It's not for me." Like,
Yeah.
I
15.
Yeah, okay, that's young.
That is
Yeah.
young. But I felt
Yeah,
like
but that's
maybe-
also pretty common though back then. Was
I was about to say
that-
that's,
yeah.
that's something
Yeah.
that
during that time.
Well, I was just getting in trouble, man.
Yeah.
Like school, education, like it's fantastic if
Yeah,
it's
bad
good
boy.
for you, but
Yeah.
no, I wasn't a bad one. No, not like that. Not like that. Let's not put it out there, all right?
not a bad point to get tattoos, huh?
Well, you know, I'm not that bad boy level yet, all right? I'm working. I'm coming up to that.
Yeah.
So Rob, so what would you do though if your son or daughter came to you and go like, you know what, Dad, I don't want to do school anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
I want to do what you're doing.
Look, like hindsight now, right?
Yeah.
Great question.
Mm.
I had the knack. Like at the age of 11, 12, I could actually make jewelry with my
Yeah,
hands.
yeah.
And then, you know, at the age of 13, 14,
Yeah.
I was doing things where, like, I had the school key for the metalwork room, the woodwork room. I was
Oh,
actually
yeah,
showing the teacher how to solder,
Yeah, wow.
you know, and by 15, and I was well past, you know, any other, like, jeweler that's out there. Like, I was making designs, and my old man was taking them and just saying, "Oh, I came up with this,"
Yeah.
just so you
Oh,
wouldn't have
wow.
to say I was 15 and
Yeah,
I was coming up with the
yeah,
designs.
Yeah.
Now, if I can see that potential in my son,
Mm.
and then he turns around and says, "Dad," whatever the potential might be, it could be tennis, it could be any career path,
Yeah.
and then you see that, you know, he's not doing well. Yeah.
Is that a career path that you see your children going in?
I mean, look, it
Or-
just
or have
depends.
they got like other?
It depends.
other
Like
interests?
he's very good, you know, with tennis.
Mm.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
and
I've seen that.
Yeah, he's very into tennis, and he's got a dream, and, you know, I want to be there to support him in whatever he does.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter's also the same. You know, they're both playing tennis. And, you know, but in terms of business, you know, like obviously, you know, we're going to be there to support them. And if they do want to come into the family business, absolutely, you know, I'll start them with sweeping the floors, you know, classic, you know, go get the broom, and start sweeping shit up, basically. You know?
I think because maybe you were thrown into the deep end.
I just knew. I just knew. Like, you know, I didn't even give him that option to tell me, no, you have to go to school. It wasn't like that. It's like, I know. And then, you know, at the age of 16, I was traveling to Sydney with a bag of gold and, you know, selling it to all the jewellers. And,
wow. So that'd be awesome doing stuff
I
like
was
that
catching it like the Greyhound bus.
Yeah, wow.
You know, catching it at night, landing there. And then it was just in me. I had the drive.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you need that drive.
And I took over the family business. You know, I actually took over the family business like around 16, 17. I was mapping out where we were going to go and what decisions we're going to make.
Yeah.
All key decisions were made by me. It's
what was
just
the
way it
business like then compared to what it is now? Like, what have you introduced over the years, or how's it grown?
Well, right now it's basically it's me and my wife Maria. So we, you know, sort of parted ways with my family and whatnot. And then so I just bought out my part of it. Yeah, but like I said, it was just a basic chain making business, and then in that process, like I opened up a refinery.
Okay.
And then we were making components for like these big heavy chains, like bolt rings. I was like the first 18-year-old to actually create bolt rings. No one else in Australia could make it. These things were...
What are they? Bolt rings?
They're called bolt rings.
They're fake boobs.
Bolt-ons.
Exactly. No. Look, it was like I could just, you know, do things in the market that there was a lot of niches.
Okay. Yeah.
So was there someone that you looked up to?
Not really.
At the time? No.
Not really.
Wow.
Self-taught. Like, I didn't have a computer back then.
Wow.
You know, like I think we still had the encyclopedia, and then, I was just naturally into it. And then I started traveling overseas. Like 17, 18, I was going to international shows. I was doing things, you know, I was going to Vicenza, Basel, Germany.
Wow.
And then I was bringing all this equipment. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know,
It's amazing.
I had a colourful sort of journey.
Oh, yeah.
You know, from machinery and equipment in the jewellery industry to manufacturing, and then to retail was the last stop. But my wife helped me with the retail, especially, you know, with her vision.
So, our female vision, it's always...
They have the touch.
Nothing like it.
No, there isn't anything like it. I know.
But what I like about your retail store is that, like, you don't just offer the high-end quality diamonds that, you know, that Tiffany and Co have, that all the other big brands have, but you've got that personal element to it as well. Yeah. Where, you know, like you care about every individual that walks into your shop, which for me is
absolutely
one of the most important things of buying diamonds.
I felt the same thing as well.
100%. Like when you, like when I'm, because I got this off you, I've got the ring. For me, I need to vibe with the jeweler more than anything else. I need to make sure that, you know, that he gets me on a, you could say a friendship base as well, because you are spending, like, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, and it's
you need to trust the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like you've got that really good, that relationship with your clients that really keeps them coming for more.
Look, a lot of them is like very transactional, and we didn't want that. You know, we didn't want a cash register. You know, Maria designed the whole boutique really nicely. Yeah, and for us, like it's a key moment in a guy's life when he's going to propose to his missus.
Oh, it is. It's huge.
Do you tell
him? Huge, man. And we spoke about that last podcast as well, but that's another. Yeah.
It's huge. It's huge. So if we're there just going, here it is, and this is how much it is, take it or leave it, you can't. You know, because then we become friends with all our clients.
Correct.
That's how it is, you know, and then we walk them through the whole process. And it's just nice. It's just nicer feeling.
Yeah, it is so important. I walked out of 3 jewelers actually during my time.
You're kidding me?
Because I didn't get that connection. You know, I didn't. I don't know. Like I couldn't build that friendship with them. Yeah. You know, where I could trust what they were saying to me.
100%. Yeah. Well, this is why I bought Christina's engagement ring from New York. Because same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Did you know him there as well?
He was one of my clients.
Okay. Yeah.
Like he was one of my clients. Forever Diamonds, like we spoke about him, Roman. But New York, it's too far away.
Yeah.
It's too far away, bro. Yeah. And
especially now, you can't go. Yeah.
Especially now, and I needed that relationship with someone here now, and I honestly didn't find it until I met you, Rob. And
thank you.
Yeah, so it's definitely very important. Obviously the quality of the diamonds are important, but and the jewelry in general, but also the relationship.
Yeah.
It's for me, it's just as important.
No, huge.
We care, man. We care.
Yeah,
that's it. We care about our quality. We care about our clients. We just care. You know what I mean? And we're not trying to sell you what we have. We're trying to create something that you want, or you have. Vision.
Customer experience. Like everyone wants their own piece.
Exactly.
Everyone wants to be unique. You've been now like part of the game for since you were
11.
15
full time.
11, and you're 65 now. So that's
oh, jeez.
No. How long's it been now since you've been in the game?
Since the age of 15, and I'm 42 now. So it's been.
Have you seen like a major trend change? Like, what is something that you think about back then? And you think, why did I ever make that? Or like, what is that now?
The quality's changed.
Okay, quality's changed. Yeah,
and the clientele's
for the better
changed.
or for the worse?
Better.
Yeah, for the better quality-wise.
Technology's evolved.
Yeah, that's true.
The machinery that we were using back in 95, 92.
Yeah.
Chalk and cheese.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And there's so much handmade part and component to it.
Yep.
But still, the technology is just taking us to another level. You know what I mean? It's just the quality, the design, and the way we can communicate with the client, the CADs, the renders, the rapid prototyping, the 3D printers that we have. You know what I mean? Like it's another level now. Where so before
it's their attention to detail.
Absolutely. And still not too many jewelers offer that, but it's like for people who can, like me. Like you want to design something. Let's design something, but it's not going to be like, I'm going to create the turtle and it's going to have a red bandana. It's like, no, I'm going to show you what it looks like before I start it. That's right. And then you want to see a prototype? Let's do a prototype and let's show it to you. Okay. You know what I mean? And you're in enengineering, so you know all this, right? This is right in your alley. And that's why I'm giving you a little bit more information.
I like it. Yeah.
I spoke to, because I was talking to Roman about that from Forever Diamonds, and he was telling me that, and you might agree with this, Rob, social media has changed the way jewelers have designed, because obviously attention to detail, but also having that big social media platform, it gives you another avenue to show off what you have.
Yeah, okay.
So all eyes are on it.
Yeah.
Even like mainstream rappers now, musicians, athletes, like they're rocking the diamonds.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 50% because they love it, but the other 50% is because they want to flex on social media and everything else. So I think social media is really giving that. Yeah, true. Flex. But I think social media is really giving the boost to jewelers, but also being able to advertise your things.
Absolutely.
Via social media and that mainstream.
Oh yeah, huge. Marketing through that channel is massive now.
Huge.
Huge.
It's a big part of our, like we can share the story, if they allow us. We always obviously ask, but
But did you see your boom, Rob? Like 2013, I think Roman was saying that when it really started to spike, when Instagram really.
We've always been business to business, so we've been in the retail space for the last 5 years, But before then, it was we were white label, so we were supplying pretty much all the retailers out there, or a big portion of the retailers, and especially with jewelry or wedding bands. Especially wedding bands, we cover a huge market there. But when we came in, it was big, but still, a lot of the old school jewelers just sitting on their hands, not doing much.
Yeah.
They don't have a social account, and I was like, honestly, hand on heart, I was very skeptic as well. It's like, I'm such a private person. I don't want anyone to see my life. Not that I do anything like, oh my God, like he's like anything crazy, but it's just my nature.
It is. Like people, I'm the same as well.
Yeah.
I'm the same person.
Like this is my first podcast. Like I told you boys, it's just...
this is our second.
Popping his cherry,
exactly. I'm a podcast virgin.
There we go.
Take it easy on me.
We're no experts, Rob, trust me.
No, nothing at all.
So with business, changing over the years. So obviously COVID-19 was
interesting.
That's obviously hit everybody very hard, and it was something that no one was expecting. But I feel like with diamonds, especially the diamond industry, the jewelry industry, is that you need to go into store and you need to see it. You need to feel it. You need to have that personal relationship, like I was saying before, to actually be able to sell them a piece. So how did that change for you and Artelia Jewellery? Like, transitioning from...
It was an interesting one because, no one was prepared for it, right? No one. Not even the world. Like, all our projects were in the pipeline and they were chugging on nicely, and we thought we were going to have a fantastic year. But, when it hit, we basically just ramped it up. Like everyone was saying, cut our marketing and we'll drop this off and that.
So you increase the marketing.
I said, we had a chat with Maria, and then I'm like, no, we're increasing it. We actually doubled our budget.
Yeah, okay, wow.
We just went the complete opposite because, we're just sitting duck, right?
Yeah, for sure. You've got to do something. You have
we
to
had
be
to do something
to everyone
drastic.
else,
And then Maria said,
you've got a shop front as well, Rob. You've got a shop front that you're paying rent
absolutely.
for.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Maria jumped on board and, revamped the whole website, in that.
Greek women.
They get it done.
They get
it done, man. Greek women.
There's nothing. They got the Spartan blood in them,
they get it
done.
They
learn from the Italians.
Is that
from the Italians?
Okay. Here we go.
Don't even get started. But yeah, that's right. Keep going, Rob. You're right. It's
But yeah, I started creating a new platform, like a new software with the US guys, which I was in talk with, and then even just the simplest thing, I've created a lot of the guys were saying, well, how can we get our fingers measured? Because I still want to propose over the lockdown.
Yeah, okay.
And then so just quickly, everything happened so quickly. I got custom made, ring sizes that were almost like a belt for your finger. We can post them out to them.
Oh, no
And then
way.
they can measure it and then give us the size, and then so we can continue.
Jesus Christ,
but so we just had to do things differently, and I think everyone did. But we just had to adapt. Honestly, we just had to adapt. And if you, a lot of the guys I know, oh, fantastic, I'm going to have a barbecue every day and I'm going to sit at home and chill. It's no, when do you get any time off to concentrate on your business for that long?
Yeah, for sure.
Without interruption.
Yeah, I know.
You got clients, you got orders, this and that still going, but then, you're uninterrupted. So it was let's put all the projects and get them all done.
Did you have any clients pull out? So
there was a hold on some rings, but nothing cancelled.
Nothing cancelled.
That
would have been a good excuse not to propose, man. Look, it's COVID-19, babe.
I proposed a week before lockdown. Actually, it was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was March last year. I proposed.
It was devastating.
The week after, it was
lucky
just
for you.
Lockdown. Yeah, I know.
I mean, a lot of the guys we can't go to a restaurant. What am I going to do? I can't even have plan a night out.
Yeah, no,
to stay in a hotel and have a dinner.
It's supposed to be such a happy moment,
right?
Yeah, it is. And you want to share it with her family and your family as well,
right.
And you can't do that during that time. So it makes it very, very hard.
But we still delivered. But people still willing to propose because they were living together and whatever the arrangements were. We started Diamond Concierge, so we were actually taking the diamonds and the rings to them.
Oh, wow.
And this is all started COVID.
You shouldn't have told me that, Rob, because I just want that service now.
Mate,
so you come to me.
It's on.
It's a vibe.
Oh, yeah.
That's
it's
a vibe.
Done. Yeah, like I said, that's how we survived it, and it was good.
Okay, so what if, So what if someone bought a ring from you, Rob?
Yeah.
Beautiful ring.
Okay.
Expensive ring.
Okay.
And they said, Rob, she said no. She said no. She said it's not the time to get married, and she gave the ring back to me.
Yeah.
Is there a refund policy with that sort of thing? How does that happen? Has that happened to you before?
Look, it has happened, but the guy was like, okay, just give me a credit.
Okay,
so just give me a credit. We'll take the ring back, and because we at the end of the day, we're designing a bespoke piece.
Yeah.
So without going into we want to help the client out, literally, if he didn't if she didn't wear it at all, obviously we'll look after him. Unless it was something crazy, very detailed stuff, then it's hard to resell that. It has to be the right stone and.
For sure, yeah.
It's a difficult
nice
one.
that they actually give a credit back
for the credit.
Full credit, I had one guy buy himself, a ring, a bracelet, then he just decked himself out, and then I had another guy actually turn the ring into.
You're sorry about that.
Okay, I didn't want to say any names, all right, but okay, you put him in the spot. But I had another guy actually give the diamond to his mum, and
instead of his girlfriend.
Well, he didn't go through. It didn't happen.
Well, she said no.
That's
So,
what do you do with them though? If he comes back with it, for example, is it something which you melt down the metals again and then you remake something, or is
absolutely? I mean, if it's brand new, obviously we'll look at it. You know? But if it's got any sort of look, I'm a huge believer in karma and very not superstitious, but we want good energy.
Yeah, for sure.
So we don't want to sell someone's ring to someone else that doesn't have that the positive energy. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just pull the diamond out,
Yeah.
you know, and then melt the gold and
Yeah.
start again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah,
it's just the way. It's just, it's nicer knowing, you know, that's actually happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that can be an expensive exercise though for the guy, right? Like,
I mean, that's getting it wrong.
Me,
that's getting it really wrong.
It is, right? Yeah, I know for me, I didn't know how much to spend. Everyone always, you know, talks about, what is it, like a 3-month rule, is it?
It's going up to 6 months now.
6 months?
They're saying 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, well, don't tell Sarah that. That's a bit... yeah.
You guys got a deal.
Okay,
it's all right.
So 6 months, is it?
Well, look, there's all, like, it's all different.
Yeah, okay. What is it? Is it like dependent on... Well, like the size, obviously, for the diamond.
The size gone definitely larger.
Mine felt like a fucking year, to be honest. Like,
oh, it's crazy.
No, I sold my car to get Christina's ring.
Yeah, wow.
I had half the funds there. Like I saved up enough money to afford half, but not that she wanted that diamond ring, but I wanted to get it for her, and I was short quite a bit, so I sold my car and used half the sales.
Yeah, no way. See, I sold like most of my Pokemon stuff, right? So Pokemon stuff. Honestly, now it is highly collectible now, right?
Yeah.
I sold a lot of Pokemon stuff, right? So Sarah's walking around, you know, basically with a Pokemon card on her finger. Right? That's it.
Well, Christine's got my car on her finger.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's so many cool stories like that. Like, I want to know what everyone else, you know, kind of sells. Just
how much should you spend?
Yeah.
Look, the size definitely gone up. Like the size, like a lot of guys, you know, were getting half a carat, 70 pointer, 80 pointers, and then 1 carat became the norm, you know, and now it's gone up to like 1.5 to 2 carats.
Yeah. Wow.
As a norm? But 2 carats, I want to say the norm. 2 carats is the high end, you know, like if you want to spend that sort of money.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like 1.2 and 1.5, it's so much more.
So if you're looking at like, say 1 to 1.5, how much are you looking at there?
Look, it all depends, right?
Yeah,
it all
average.
Depends.
But you say minimum $10,000 for something like that.
It's more than that. You know, a carat will be around at 10 grand plus.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Well,
so you're looking around maybe 17 to 19 grand.
That's a lot of money.
And that's only just for the diamond, right? Like that's
that's
for
a
you guys
finish ring. That's a finish ring.
Okay, finish ring. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I think that's diamonds are really like the main.
That's a lot.
Like the main piece of it.
It is. It's the majority.
Oh, it is for the cost there.
Yeah.
Definitely. Did you find, actually touching back on that COVID thing, right? Did you find that the price of diamonds went up because people went, you know, like into those metals as a safe haven?
Look, gold acted crazy.
Yep.
But diamonds, they were okay. I mean, it's hinged back with the US dollar and whatnot, and same with gold, I guess. But I don't know. The go-to in a crisis is gold.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's just good as gold, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Always it is.
Everyone just goes for gold or silver or things like that.
I've got some friends that buy gold and actually invest in it like property. They try and buy it like at a low and then sell it around Christmas time.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. It's like buying property. You buy it at a low.
You're trading it. Yeah.
And then you sell it at a high. So
what went really crazy is the pink diamonds, you know, because now the mine's closed and then the pink diamond investment's just gone through the roof.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And a lot of people were investing in pink diamonds, and they still are. There's a lot of lot of money going into pink diamonds.
How do they differ though, like to normal diamonds? What would be is it just the quality or
I mean, literally the
are they actually pink? Are they actually pink?
They're pink.
Pink diamonds,
okay.
Pink diamonds, and then the mine is closed.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so there's no more that's coming out.
Yep.
And the price has just gone through the roof.
All right, Rob. So does size matter? Does size? Well, size matters in some circumstances, but
it does.
It because with Christina, I decided to go quality.
Okay.
I think it was hard because I wanted to give it that size, but also the quality. So I tried to find a good in between. So her diamond was, I think I told you, was 2.6 or 2.7.
Okay.
Yep. And the color was an E or an F.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah. So I tried to
colorless range.
Yeah. So I think I might have gone to an F just to get that size that she wanted, but at the same time I didn't go too high because I think there was like a 3 carat G.
Okay. Yep. That's just touching the color.
Yeah.
It's still colorless, but
can you tell the difference though in the light? Honestly,
look, if you put a D and a G together, yes, but they need to be like sort of side by side. But on its own in a ring, you know, it's pretty hard to say, oh, that's a D or an E.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be so difficult.
Yeah,
it'd be so difficult. You know, the environment has to be right, the lighting has to be right for us to have a look at it and then say to you, okay,
and to know.
Exactly. But from a D to a G, yes, you'll tell the difference.
You can tell.
You can tell the difference.
That's why I went the first category, which is colourless. I think that's this one's called.
Yeah.
So DEF was the
that's it.
Was like for me personally, F was the last.
Yeah.
I think you went D.
I went D.
You went D.
I went D for Divoli and then Durso. That's why
Yeah.
both of us.
Nice. Good
I
touch.
like that.
Yeah, D. I wasn't sure, right? So yeah, like I think for me, right, knowing that I could get the best quality one.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's, you know,
It's
that was like the
special.
most important thing to me.
That's it.
You know, having like a really, really nice quality stone.
Absolutely.
I thought was.
Absolutely.
Was the way to
can't
go.
get better than D.
Yeah,
No,
oh, well,
D
that's
is
it.
beautiful.
But you know what it was for me? Because Christina's design was such a classic design, so
Yep.
she didn't want any halo around it.
Yep.
So when you haven't got that halo around the diamond, you need a good sized diamond.
Oh yeah, it's all on show.
Yeah. So I thought, I need to get at least at least a 2.
You did well.
So I went a 2.6,
Very well.
2.7. I can't
That's-
remember. And
Well, she did well.
Yeah.
she did well. She did well.
Yeah.
She did well. No,
You did terrible. You lost your car.
I lost. Well, she's actually wearing my. She's
Yeah.
wearing my car. So it was. It's one of those things. But at the end of the day, I don't think size matters really.
Yeah.
It's all about quality.
It's got to come from your heart, man. Like,
you said it
for
better than I
sure.
did. Yeah,
it has to. It has to.
Right.
Like, if you're a Fortune 500 and you got a company that stock listed. Yeah, go spend $500,000, no dramas.
Yeah.
But it's got to be all within your means, and it's the meaning behind it.
Oh, it is.
It's the meaning behind it.
It is.
It
It is.
But if the having best of something is what you want to do, of course.
Yeah.
D, absolutely. Why not? But
Yeah, for
everyone does their own thing.
Yeah.
I think.
So all jokes aside, size
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
No,
You know what I mean? It doesn't.
It does. No, it doesn't.
Okay, it does. What are we talking about here? We're talking about diamonds, right?
Not anymore. Which is, which is bring me my next question. Lab grown diamonds. I'm telling you this now.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
telling
we
you
were
this
talking
now.
about before.
If I knew about lab grown diamonds, I would have fucking bought it. Fuck it. Honestly, it looks
he
exactly
said that
like
before. I don't know what they are. I've never
man,
heard of them.
Lab grown diamonds. Anyone that doesn't buy a lab grown diamond, in my opinion, is an idiot. Period.
Oh,
Because
that's big call.
nah,
Big call.
Rob,
I can
Rob,
talk you in
Rob,
it, and I can talk you out of it.
Why wouldn't you? It looks exactly like a fucking diamond.
All right, what are they first?
Okay,
what are
Rob,
they first?
explain
Yeah, for the
to everybody
listeners
what-
and also me.
Okay.
Yeah, but mainly
I'm
listeners.
angry.
What are they? Go.
I'm
You are angry.
Then
Go.
no one told me about lab.
What are they?
Look, it's the simplest way. It's
Yeah.
man-made.
Okay.
It's a man-made product. Yes, it's got the chemical formula for the diamond.
Yep.
And
But it is a diamond.
technically it's a diamond. Yes, technically on textbook it's a diamond.
Makes
But
me angry.
no. Hear
How is
me
it
out.
technically a diamond though? Like what makes diamond
What's
a
the
diamond?
process, Rob? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, look, a diamond, a real diamond, right, grows, with pressure over time.
Yep.
And you're talking about over 2 billion years.
Yeah.
2 billion,
Mm.
right? It's a big number, billion. This thing can grow in a month.
Okay.
Now,
How does it grow, Rob?
there's a couple of ways, but high pressure, high temperature, high pressure,
So what do they do? They get, say, like a little piece of diamond,
and they just
from the
literally
ground,
grow it. And then
they
there's
grow
there's
using
the
pressure, using
vapor
chemicals,
deposition
using
as well.
temperature,
Yeah.
and okay.
Yeah,
okay,
and there's
that speaks
there's
to the
two ways,
process.
and then there's a CDP chemical vapor deposition.
Okay.
So that's another way of growing it. There's two different types, but it's literally grown in a lab, right? So if you dissect it and you look at it under a microscope, and on the initial, like the first, say, I don't know, 10 things that you look at,
Yep.
fantastic. Yeah, it's got all the diamonds, but it ticks a lot of boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So price point is one of them. Size is another.
Okay.
So for what you want to spend and the size you can get, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's mimicking. Like when a client comes into me and says,
Mate,
"Look,
it looks like a diamond, Rob.
it does," but
Can you tell though side
You
by
can't
side?
fucking
No,
tell,
you
bro.
can't.
You can't tell it's lab grown.
well,
No way.
funny you asked that.
I
Funny you
can't.
asked that. I actually bought some. All right.
yes.
Oh
bought
yeah.
some-
Okay.
I
Show me.
bought
Show
some
me.
real
I don't want to
good-
know what one's what though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to know
All right.
what one's what. I want to
Is
see.
your bag over there? I'll go get your bag.
All right.
Grab
I'll
it.
go get
Grab
your
it.
bag.
Grab it. Grab it.
But my
No way.
question to you, Mark, is this:
Mm.
if it can be identified and tested, and there is a difference between a man-made and a natural,
But it's not 100% man-made, Rob. It's still got that element of real diamond in it. And why would you buy a diamond? You don't buy it because it's natural, Rob. You buy it because it looks beautiful, it's flawless, it shines.
But you can test it and tell that it's not natural. If it's the
same thing though, right? If it's the same thing as, you know what, why would you buy fake Louis Vuittons? Or, you know, why would you buy like
It goes down to that. It goes exactly down to that.
It's the same material, but it's a fake.
And it's not the same, because if you actually like get the specialist equipment, you know, like diamonds are like wood grain. You know, it should have grains in them. You know, the way it's forming over time, which is billions of years, Mark. Billion.
I get
billions, right?
I would have walked.
So it has this fingerprint almost of grains, where this thing's just growing so quickly you can't mimic it.
Yep.
So it's and at the end of the day, is it like, has it taken off? Yeah, some guys are preferring to do it with lab grown.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it though.
I'm going to get your bag, Rob, because
I want to see it. I want to see it. What about the strength, right? So diamonds are like one of the strongest stones.
Everything else is the same.
Yeah, everything.
But when you send it to a lab, and you the other one as well. Right? Yeah, both. Thanks. Yeah, but there is a difference. There is a difference, and you can test it, and that's why it's actually laser inscribed as, you know, lab grown.
Yeah.
But there's no wrong in buying a lab grown. Don't get me wrong, Mark. Like, you know, we also supply. We don't carry it in our boutique. Like, we have a couple of pieces that we bring in if a client asks, you know, can you get this or whatever, you know, and then we can supply it. But everything in my shop is natural. Now I go back to saying, well, what about the value? You know, at the moment they're growing it. You know, first they started it with marketing it as, you know, it's greener, it's better for the environment.
Okay, yeah.
But then you see the production. You know, it's no greener. You know, like it uses so much footprint and so much carbon, and it's like, you know, and it's going to come down to, you know, how you feel about it. Now, if I told you Christina's diamond was a lab grown, how would you feel about it?
But if I paid a quarter of the price,
it's not quarter of the price.
Okay, okay. Let me put a question for you, Rob.
It's like 30%, 40% less.
Okay, so if I bought a 2-carat D VS1, how much would that be on average? A 2-carat E? Is that E?
Yeah, there's E. I mean,
2-carat E.
You're looking over 20 grand, right? Like easy.
So so how much would the lab-grown diamond be?
30%, 40% less.
Okay.
So
you're $14K.
You're still going to spend good money, right? But
at
the end of the day,
that's a $6,000 saving.
But is it going to hold its value? Because the natural diamond, it's only been going up in price. Now, if the factories get bigger for the lab-growing diamonds, and they can do it instead of a month, and just imagine if they grow it,
in a
week.
From an investment point of view, it's a disaster.
If they can grow faster, which they will, or if they can grow it more in quantity, it's not going to hold value.
That makes sense.
You know, but it hasn't happened yet. So at the moment, a lot of the lab growns, the guys or girls are getting, you know, stud earrings, you know, things like that. But the engagement ring is still questionable.
Yeah,
it's still a diamond. I still sell it. You know, it's still a lab grown diamond, but we're so transparent. And when everyone asks me my opinion, it's like, look, at the moment, it's holding its value. You know,
let's show Matt some.
But you're never going to sell though your engagement ring, really.
No, you can. I've got some friends that have broken up and they have sold their engagement ring.
Oh, okay.
100%, man.
I never
100%.
planned to.
Matt, all the divorces.
Yeah, that's true.
They sell it. They sell it.
It's an investment.
All right, let's have a look at this.
All right.
If Christina sells a diamond ring, I'm fucking lose my shit.
It's a tough one.
I'd rather sell my dog Biggie than... I'm joking, Biggie. I love Biggie. I wouldn't do that.
Very cute, by the way.
He's beautiful.
All right, let's put this
I can't wait to see this.
All right.
Jeez, I feel like I'm getting proposed to.
Should I get on one knee?
I'm getting nervous here.
All right.
Don't tell him what that is, and don't tell him which one. Matt, so looking at that one, and then looking at the other one over there, could you tell which one is a lab grown, and which one's real diamond?
All right, the only reason why. All right, so what I've got in front of me here for the listeners, I've just got 2 diamonds side by side. I've got one on an engagement ring, and then one.
So one's a 1.5 carat oval.
Okay, so that's the one on the right here.
That's the 1.5 carat oval.
Okay.
And then you have a 2
carat.
carat.
Is that the pair or is
that's the pair?
Pair.
2 carat pair.
All right. The only reason that I'm going to say that this is the real
Which one's the
diamond,
fucking
right?
lab diamond?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't tell
You can't
at all,
fucking
right?
tell,
But
which is my whole point.
I am going to say that this one's the lab grown,
Okay.
and this one is the real diamond.
Rob?
Okay. Well, let's have you. You're the expert. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Expert. Here we
don't
go.
worry.
No, but
What are
my
they?
whole
Don't
point
flip it,
is
keep it
Actually,
down.
and I'm not going to tell you why.
my whole point is that you can't tell the difference, and I can't tell the fucking difference. I'll try and tell the difference. I say this is the real one. This is the lab grown.
Okay, so the opposite to me. So you're wrong.
Okay, only because this is larger, and it's very flawless. So I think it'd be hard to get this diamond in.
That's a lab.
That's a lab, right?
A lab.
Oh, that's the lab one.
Winner.
Yeah,
That's
mate.
the lab one.
That's the lab.
That's my whole point. And the reason why I chose this one is because finding this in natural would be incredibly tough, incredibly expensive.
Incredibly
Not
expensive.
saying you haven't got
Yeah,
it,
but it can be done though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It
It's not
can
like
be
it can't
done, but
be
what I'm
done.
saying is it's a lot easier via lab, but you can't tell.
So the
You-
guy
you-
that
you
guy
can't
that's going
tell.
to buy a 1.5 carat
Yeah.
can go to 2 carat
Yeah,
with the same
you
sort
actually
of price
can't tell.
point.
Yeah, see, I wish I knew that beforehand.
It's each to their own. I wouldn't put my money on a lab grown because
well.
I don't know if it's going to hold its value, and then you.
Yeah, but you're not going to sell it though.
No,
really, at the end
but
of
you
it.
can, man.
But-
you can, and people do. People do sell diamonds.
And at the end of the day, it's not natural. So whoever grows the fastest and the cleanest,
No, look, you know what, Robert? It's
biggest-
got
you know,
pros and cons.
Let me have a look.
it
at
does. It does. That's
from an
why. That's why
investment
it's such
point
a
of
hot
view-
topic. It's
from
a
a-
hot topic.
From an investment point of view,
yeah.
why obviously do you not go lab diamonds?
Mm.
But from a sentimental, look, I want to get her what she wants. I want to get
Oh,
the size.
100%.
I want to get that look. You would go lab. And if you're on a budget,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
I think that settles it. Yeah.
No
Okay.
way, huh?
You got to hit the button.
These are beautiful rings, by the way.
We
Yeah.
settled it. Hit the button.
Give
That's
him
it.
a-
give him a button. That's it.
Give him something.
That's it.
Give him
There
something.
we go.
All right.
No way.
So, Rob, which country produces or has the best diamonds, in your opinion? Or
They're all so good, man. Like you know,
Really?
Russia, Canada, South Africa. You name it.
Okay.
You can't just say it's one or the other.
Okay.
It's even Australia.
Really?
We have yeah, absolutely.
Because with marble, for example, I'm
Okay.
building a house at the moment.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Loving marble.
Okay,
Expensive habit right now.
expensive.
But
So why don't you go Caesar?
you got me. Or deck top.
Hit that button.
Yeah,
Hit that button.
He got me.
Yeah, why?
You're
Why?
right.
They look the same.
They do look the same.
They feel the same. They
They do.
smell the same.
They don't smell the same.
No?
And they don't feel the same, but
Okay.
they look the same. They're physically the same thing.
But
right?
if you look at it closely, one's natural and the other
Yeah,
one's
that's
man-made.
Right. That's right. But the quality is different. You can. But it's hard to.
What about the
it's hard
quality
to
here, though? The quality here is different as well.
tell.
Slightly.
Absolutely.
It is.
It is.
Absolutely.
Are we going
That's
back
why
to
a
it?
lot of the lab growns, that's why a lot of the lab growns will have, higher quality. Because, another thing with the lab grown is, it attracts magnet because the way it's grown. So that's a telltale sign as well. So if your diamond's attracting magnet, because it's got,
It's fake.
It's
Oh, it's not
It's fake. It's fake.
We don't want to put
It's
it out
not
there because
fake.
people
No,
out there,
No,
people
I
out
know,
there
you're
do
right.
have lab grown
No,
diamonds.
you're
I
right.
don't
I'd
even
actually
think
buy one
it's-
now. I'd honestly buy one now.
If it ticks the
Right.
boxes,
For the
why
price,
not?
why not? Like,
It's the same thing with wine.
Maybe your
There's
next
wine that's
girlfriend,
made.
I've got no intention of selling the ring once I buy it. It's there like for love. It's
Touch wood, yeah.
But you
That's
said you
it.
want to go to the best. You got a D.
Mm,
E was also fine,
Yeah.
but it's just
I know.
Look, a lot of guys come in,
Mm.
and I have this conversation with all of them, and I try not to talk them out of it because obviously everyone's got a different price point, everyone's got a different view,
Yeah.
different opinion.
Yeah.
But
for
I have to be transparent, and I have
Yeah.
to explain to them the differences.
sure. Yeah, you do. Huh?
And I'm telling you, like 70%, 80%, 90% of the time when they come in, and I give them all the information, and when it comes down to paying,
Mm.
and when they're going to part with that money,
Oh, for sure.
they always go,
That's a
you
real
know what?
moment.
That's
a
the
real moment,
moment
that you
where you
have.
go,
It is.
shit, I'm going to pay 10 grand for this, but if I pay another 4, 5,
Yeah, it is,
I'll get the
honestly.
real thing. you
Yeah.
know? And if size doesn't matter, then let's just go with the real thing. You know,
go for it.
It's just that, you know. But I get what you're saying, Mark. Yeah.
So there's certain things that you do not get from China. Is diamond one of those things?
Look,
end of the day, it's all natural, right? So it doesn't really matter what.
End of the day, it's all
natural.
No. But I haven't came across something like that to say, you know, don't buy from this country or that country.
Yeah, nothing.
Well, as long as it comes with a GIA certificate, then you're all good.
Oh, look, GIA is just a lab. At the end of the day, GIA is not telling you, it doesn't classify diamond as this is beautiful.
But it does 100% certify what you are buying.
It only tells you part of the story.
Really?
So there's a deeper story than that, where the jewelers get to see, but the clients don't.
I don't know if I saw that.
Like, what's that?
You wouldn't know. So there's more to it. I mean, you know, apart from the 4 Cs with the diamonds, you know, like when we buy the diamonds, you know, we get to see, you know, what sort of color, what types of inclusions. You know, if there's a yellow tint, brown tint, you know, what sort of color.
Okay.
It's minting basically.
Yep.
You know, and there's all different types of inclusions as well that and where the inclusions are. So the GIA can say you can have two like the best way I tell all my clients is like go online and just type in the diamond that you want, like whatever it is, D, SI2, VS1, whatever, right? And then see how many diamonds come up under that, you know, that criteria.
Yep.
One of them could be 10,000 and the other one could be 19,000, but they all show you the same GIA cert.
Yeah.
You know, there is a difference. There is actually a difference. You know, people tend to go with
behind the scenes. Is it like behind the report that you get to see as a retail
just saying
customer?
that we looked at it. This is what it is. Here's the inscription. You know, they laser inscribe the girdle of the diamond.
So if a client wanted to see that other side of that report, because I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
Well, the reports between like the diamond mines and the retailer.
Yeah.
You know, and this is where
I can't read that, can I?
Well, it's not sort of public knowledge. I mean, how can I explain it? It's like probably like engineering. I'll look at a bridge and it's beautiful, it's fantastic, but I don't want to know how many bolts are in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, like it's like, you know, and then when we buy it, but you'll walk through Cartier and you go, oh, that's beautiful diamond, and then you'll go through your local chain store and you go, oh, that looks shit.
Yeah, all right.
You know, like why is it, but they're both 1 carat.
Yeah, no, and they're both the same, and we wouldn't even understand it. To be honest with you, like I don't,
that's why you
I
got
wouldn't
to
know
go
how
to
to interpret that information.
Like that's why there is a price difference, and it's they're not all the same. They're not all the same, and GIA only covers just the front end.
Is it always correct, Rob? Always 100% of the time, GIA certificates are always correct.
Look, GIA, man.
Because I want to know that. Because I want to know if they're always 100% correct.
Look, at the end of the day, they're putting it against their standards. Like there's lots of other labs, IGI, and you know. Yeah,
but GIA is the best. Like
GIA's got the most more stricter criteria. So say a diamond gets graded as E.
Yep.
You know, but it's a borderline E.
Yep.
You know, someone else might grade it higher.
Okay.
You know, but GIA will default to E.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they got a bit more strict criteria.
It's stricter criteria.
Yeah, okay.
So like your D might be an E on a GIA certificate.
Yeah, if you don't have a GIA with it.
Yeah.
Some labs are a bit loose, you know, with their grading.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, they're just putting it up against other standards.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But GIA doesn't mean you bought an amazing diamond. It just tells you that they looked at it. This is the color. This is the clarity. This is the quality. And this is the size. We weighed it for you. So you're not just taking your jeweler's word for it. Someone else looked at it. It's just that comforting feeling.
Would you buy a diamond ring if it didn't come with GIA?
Only if I trust the jeweler, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's value in it.
Yeah.
There's value in it. A lot of the diamonds nowadays just go straight to the lab and they get certified.
Okay, yep.
But if I was going to buy a diamond and if I was going to resell it, it's easier to sell, you know, with the GIA.
Yeah.
So all our diamonds are GIA certified.
Yeah,
I was advised, like when I bought Christina's ring, I was advised make sure there's a GIA certificate attached to it.
Yeah.
Or I was going to buy it.
Yeah, same. Same with me. I got told by YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube said, make sure.
Oh, you know, I learned, Thailand by YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all right. No drama.
Yeah. So what's your favourite diamond cut or colour or anything like that, Rob? Like,
what's your favourite ring?
What's your favourite piece?
My favourite piece? Like I proposed to my wife with a classic solitaire. You know what I mean? Like round.
Mm-hmm.
So going to classic.
I've gone classic, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
I went
a classic
classic as
kind of guy, you know. Like even with my wedding band, it's
What's
just
timeless?
that's it. That's it. You know, rounds is really beautiful. You know, at the moment, Princess is not that popular, you know, but it was hot back in, you know, going back maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, but now, it's just it comes and goes. You know, like it's like
I got the marquee for Sarah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is that the diamond one, the marquee?
Yeah,
that's it.
And isn't it called marquise?
Marquee.
Oh, is it marquise?
Is it called marquise or marquee?
I call it marquee.
Okay, I'm not the expert.
Yeah, no,
no, you're definitely not.
Maybe that's like the
Egyptian version. Maybe
I don't know why I said that. You know, I got Christina the cushion cut.
That's beautiful too. It's got a lot of facets. It's got a lot of fire.
It's beautiful. Yeah. I love it. So, is oval the most expensive one? Like, is oval the one that... So round is the... Yeah. Okay, so round's high up.
They're more expensive based on the cut. Is
that
because
there's more wastage?
Oh, okay.
When you're cutting it, trying to get a round, there's more facets. It's just... rounds.
So if you have to rank them, there's round?
There's round, there's oval.
So oval would be second, you think?
It changes between pear and oval.
Okay.
And, you know, there's cushion. Yeah. There's emerald cut, which is with the step cut, you know.
I just want to know, is mine above Matt's?
Actually, what is it? Cushion cut marquee. Cushion cut marquee.
Come on, Rob. You know the
They're all
not one. Just tell him.
Every diamond is different, and every diamond is beautiful.
Better than
no, I'm actually curious to know though.
It's whatever she likes.
Oh, he's too nice.
It's whatever she likes.
Cushion,
it isn't. It's marquee. I'm getting a kick.
Well, I got round for my wife, so where's that put me? Yeah. So we like
what's your number one?
We're like three amigos here.
Yeah, well, number one's there.
Nah, they're all beautiful diamonds. Yeah. They're all beautiful diamonds, and they're all real as well, which is.
I know.
I would have gone lab.
Yeah, me too.
So the strongest piece of jewelry is always the classic. You always go classic.
I like that.
In your opinion?
In my opinion, it's nice to know. But you know, some people are adventurous. You know, we got proposals with black diamonds.
Yeah,
I've
seen you post about black diamonds. I'm not a fan.
I've never seen them.
Oh, look, there's black. They're literally jet black. You know, and you know, there's some nice ones and there's some bad ones. Yeah. But
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of things so far.
You should have gone
on
to
this
Rob,
podcast.
Mate.
I haven't seen anything.
I should have gone to Rob.
Huh?
But there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, I got people, you know, proposing with rubies and you know, sapphires. It doesn't have to be a diamond.
Yeah, nah. No. What would be like the strangest piece of jewelry, right? For example, that you've seen, or that you know someone's come in and asked
Rob,
you
tell us a
to
story.
design.
Like someone's asked you to design them something just really just.
You
just
and you've looked at them like I don't know if.
We got a jeweler, you know, client confidentiality here, but without giving any names, the strangest.
No names.
Yeah.
No names.
Yeah, or the most unique, if you want to say that. The most unique.
Actually, the most unique one would be we had to design a lady on a stripper pole.
Okay, wow. What as a like
pendant,
a table?
As a pendant.
Oh, wow.
As a pendant, yeah.
So what? So she was so it was diamonds.
It was gold and diamonds, yeah.
Gold and diamonds.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, with a strip.
Which part was the diamonds?
I think the briefs and things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was a while back now. But
I like that.
Yeah. But we had to get it right. So I've designed it, which was really, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But look what I'm designing.
What, from experience? From experience? Like, how do you decide?
I have to go to strip club. It's work related.
I need some inspiration.
I need to make sure the shape of the bust is completely right.
Mark and Matt need to come.
That's it.
I need Mark at the strip club. Yeah.
And I got it wrong. It was too small. So we had to make it bigger.
No way.
We had to make it bigger. So
the whole pendant was or the bust?
No, the bust. The bust had to be bigger. So
bigger is better sometimes, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
Size does matter.
Size does matter.
And it was and it was a certain pose that we had to do, and you know, on the pole, and
Oh wow!
Yeah. But that would be the most unique piece.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Was the person part?
I want to see it.
Like, was she a stripper? Yeah. You can't say. She's a stripper.
See. That was a test question though, so you passed. Well done.
She's a stripper.
You asked me for the piece. I'm telling you the piece.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
So do diamonds increase like gold do?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Okay. So
I mean, if your grandma's ring was, you know, a diamond engagement ring, what he would have paid for it now. Well, back then to now, absolutely, it will increase.
Yeah, but it's a market though, right? So, over time it could eventually also drop in price. Compared to what we are at today, right? Similar to gold, or is it something where once you buy it,
look, it can correct itself, but it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, really,
it's highly unlikely.
So I should invest in diamonds a little bit.
Look, I know people that are selling their houses and investing in pinks at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, wow.
I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
I'm not kidding
Why
you.
haven't we spoken about this?
Well,
I think we should have a chat. We should have a chat.
Yeah, investment
I
banking.
feel like Rob's holding back on us here.
no.
Rob's keeping a lot of
pretty
things
open.
from us,
I want to share. I want to share my knowledge. Whatever I know.
Get it?
anyway.
I'll just buy lab-grown diamonds.
I'm trying to talk you out of it.
Yeah,
You're not listening.
You are. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, yeah, it's just like property. The thing is, the difference between property and I suppose a diamond is just the size of it. Like you look at it from like a house point of view. Like I've got a house. It's a big tangible asset. Where a diamond, people don't invest because I don't know many people that do invest in diamonds. My mum invests in gold.
Okay. Yep.
She buys
very traditional.
Yeah,
Investing
very traditional. She has a lot of
gold.
gold, and when she
They're
goes
very
to
safe
Egypt,
as well, isn't
like
it?
back to Egypt, she goes and sells her gold.
Right.
I
mean, back there, you wear bangles. You wear your wealth on your arm, really. Just bangle upon bangle.
That's right. That's right.
Same with Turkey. Same with some European countries.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Special piece that Rob designed for me.
Exactly.
That's your wealth right there.
What's Cuban, Rob? Like a Cuban. Cubans have always been in, haven't they? I feel like it's a classic. Like
it's
Cuban,
never left. It's never left.
Cuban cut bracelet or Cuban cut.
It's always been there.
What's that? Is that like the chain link style?
It's the style.
It's the style.
Yeah, okay. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
It's beautiful.
It's got big arms.
Because I made it, but that's
Yeah.
I'm a bit biased.
If one of your clients came to you and said, Rob, like I want to get this diamond clean, is that something that you need to charge for? Like,
look, just a quick clean, we don't. But if they want to like a proper bring it back to life, then we need to look because we're spending a couple of hours on it.
So how much would that cost? Something like that.
Less than $100.
Oh, okay. So
it's not much.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Not much. Yeah.
So that's not bad.
It's not
you recommend doing that once a year?
At least. I got girls coming in every 6 months.
Really?
They just want to keep it that pristine, clean. Like looking new all the time.
Yeah.
But once a year,
fair enough.
like we recommend, we recommend it because then we can check your diamonds as well, just to make sure everything's tracking nice.
Yeah.
Because it's all in your hand. Like it gets knocked about, and
for sure.
Life. Everyone's busy. Like it's just you don't know with your work or if you're working out. Some girls don't take it off at the gym.
Really?
No.
I take mine off every.
But not everyone's lifting like you, man. I've seen what you lift. Like,
big boy.
No ring's gonna survive that.
That's true. That's why I got the Cuban on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So once a year.
Yeah.
I don't think Christine's got hers clean for a while, to be honest.
It has to be done. It'll just come back to life. Like cleaning the gold. Washing the diamond is one thing, but it's what's holding it.
Yeah, okay.
Just to make sure the tension is right on the diamond.
Yeah, and the cage as well,
Exactly.
And the claws
basket,
keeping that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Basket, that's it.
Yeah. You got to make sure that it's safe, secure, because
the dirt does get in between the actual.
Absolutely.
Has anything ever dropped out? Like, has anyone come back to you and said, Rob, look at my finger, right? And you've just seen the basket there with no diamond.
No.
Has that ever happened?
No. They come in saying that they lost a diamond, but it's usually someone else's diamond. And I'm not bullshitting you.
Yeah.
No, I'm being very transparent.
Yeah.
But it's
when you say someone else is like another jeweller's made it. Okay.
I've lost my diamond. I can't find it.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with them.
That happened to someone I know.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, like some of the diamonds fell out.
No way.
But this goes back to, quality versus price.
Yeah.
We recommend, go for a certain thickness and, just make sure that it's safe and secure. It's gonna hold it there for a very long time.
Yep.
And, mass production.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
for sure. And you've got to maintain it as well.
Absolutely.
You need to get it, in our service.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes it is an accident as well. Like, it's not just a fault of the product.
Yep.
But, I had a girl came back with a ring that was bent, but, she slammed her finger on a car door. Then we had another one. She was taking out the bins, a very heavy bin, and then she literally twisted the ring. Your hands get caught in things, right?
Yeah,
it happens. It happens.
I've heard of some really bad injuries with the ring. with rings.
Oh, don't search
Really?
that. That's really bad.
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
Injuries?
Oh, you don't want to see it.
Wait, like
one of them, I think Jimmy Fallon, it happened to him maybe a few years ago.
He was carrying that for a long time.
Yeah, so I forgot what it was called. I'm going to research it.
There's a name for it, but it
There's a name
literally
for it.
rips your skin off your finger.
So what happens if when your ring gets caught on something as you're falling, it rips the entire skin off your finger?
Yeah.
So you're just left with flesh and bone.
Yeah.
And it's a very common injury, apparently. It's a very common injury.
Yeah, wow.
It happened to Jimmy Fallon a few years ago, and he was
It's bad.
he needed surgery.
No way.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Nah, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see
It's
it.
very
either.
graphic.
Don't bring
it's
that.
very graphic.
Nah, I don't want to see that on the big screen. Let's
Oh
not do
my
that.
God. So there was one question I wanted to ask.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just with the markup of diamonds.
Okay.
Do all jewelers charge the same markup?
Hell no. Hell no.
So with the markup, is there an average markup? I don't know if I'm going in too deep right now, but is there a markup that jewelers all say, you know what, has to be at least 20%, has to be at least 25%?
Look, it's a business, okay?
It is.
It's a business, and it needs to...
Secure the bag, Rob. You got to do what you got to do. But
look, at the end of the day, like some companies, the top tier, you're paying for the box.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, there's if you
And the
spend
name.
it,
Yeah, that's it.
paying for the name, you're paying for George Clooney to put it on, or
Yeah.
you're paying for Brad Pitt to put it on. You know, whatever. It's all of those, but you know, some people, it varies. It varies. You have to shop around.
So what's the average markup, would you say, like a jewel shop?
There is not one. It depends. You got your city guys, you got your suburbs. It depends where they are, but you know, it depends on the business as well. Like there is no set margin. If you're a good jeweler and you're busy, like we're very transparent. You know, you go and the world became so small. Like even the diamond prices are so transparent. You can jump online and search millions of diamonds, literally.
Yeah.
So if
I
you're
did the same
sitting,
thing.
if you're sitting in a store, in your mum and dad's store, and I'm a mum and dad store as well, don't get me wrong, but you know, and you're thinking, oh, this diamond's worth 10 grand, but it's only worth 7, you can't sell it. You know, you have to have an honest margin to have a viable business, and also give that, you know, like give that support, you know, aftercare, and the service at the start. You know,
so it all comes down to a value as well.
It does, and everyone charges differently. Honestly, everyone puts a different margin on it.
Yeah,
but,
they would.
But but we're busy. We're flat out, and what we do is, you know, we give a great service, but we don't want to put a ridiculous amount of margins on it.
Price. You got to find that.
This generation and every generation is getting smarter and smarter, and it's getting more and more transparent. You know, and online of things, it's just you. Like those cowboys that you're thinking about, maybe, you know, like, oh, you know, some guys are putting ridiculous amount of margins. They're already out of business. Yeah, you know, they're the old school guys that, you know, oh, you know, this diamond's amazing and, you know, it's going to cost you X amount. It's like the client knows so much. When they walk in, they actually know how much a diamond costs. They actually know what clarity, what quality.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys would have been the same.
Yeah,
you come in and you're already armed with all the information you got. So our job is just to make the whole journey pleasurable.
Yeah, no, it is. And it's also word of mouth, right?
Absolutely.
Like you don't know where to go as a guy. Honestly, I had no idea where to go.
It's
hard.
I had to nerve-wracking as well.
Yeah, it is. Like it is honestly all word of mouth,
It's all word of mouth. And social media, because that's how Christina found Forever Diamonds, is because they were following each other and they were speaking on social media quite a bit. So she was like, Mark, when the time comes, this is where you have to go. So I knew where I had to go through there. But if I didn't have that, then I would be literally just walking down the city.
Yeah.
Just
every single one. Just, you know, trying to find it for yourself. But it's huge.
But the price difference between some of those city guys, between suburban.
Yeah.
But I went to New York. New York's crazy as well. So just, like I said, it's about the relationship more.
And the whole world's became very competitive. You know, no one buys a diamond without going to at least 3-4 jewelers and getting a price. You know, and it comes down to whether your jewelers are honest and telling you the truth. You know, because you can have a D SI2 or a VS, but it depends where the inclusion is. And if he wants to share that with you, great. But if he doesn't want to share that with you, then you're thinking you're getting a bargain, but you're not. You know, you're just getting a less quality diamond.
He shared everything with me. Everything.
He did?
Even the implements, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a good jeweler. I mean, that's what we do. You know, we're transparent. You have to be transparent with your client.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a $1,000 item.
No.
You know, they're spending a lot of money. Some of these guys, you know, they're saving for a long time. And, you know, it's just, you have to be honest. You have to be transparent with your client.
Yeah, but would you know, though, what he's saying to you? Like, I don't know. Wouldn't you be confused with everything?
No, he showed me a different report. I think he might have shown me the...
like the backdoor report, is it?
The backdoor report, because on there it showed me it was like a very, very small mark at the very bottom of it. And he told me where he got it from. All the details I need to know about the diamonds specifically. So, he was really transparent with me. But I think because he knew who Christina was and he didn't want to risk anything going wrong like that. So he was good. But like I said, like he's a client of mine as well. So
of course, he's looking after
and a friend and Jewish. Man, the Jews know their rings. The Jews.
Look, there's a lot of
hard to bargain though. Jesus Christ.
Look, I think jewelry industry in general is hard to bargain. You know, because there's a cost for things. You know, It is what it is. You know? Like it's just you just cannot.
Well, Rob, I'm Arab though, so we bargain everything. You would have had a few Arab clients.
Oh look,
there they are.
Everyone likes to bargain, but we're not a discount store. You know, if you're seeing it like 70% off on your jeweler's window, just run the other way.
Yeah,
you know they're still going off that mentality.
I've got to say,
it is. It's
I've got to say, like, I'm not just saying that because you're a friend and I like your things, but obviously Rob's products are just very, very high quality, and the way it's presented and everything, you can just like the moment you walk into your store, you can just tell that this is
Thanks, man.
This is like a legit store, and
and the service as well. You know, based off
all
Rob
about
today
service.
as well. Like I feel so comfortable.
You should have bought your.
Man, I want to propose again.
Yeah. Next one.
Yeah.
No.
Give me a sound effect for that one. Sarah's gonna kill me.
I haven't met her yet. I'm all.
I know.
You got to trouble.
No. We'll come in. I still need to get the wedding bangs.
You
got
to get the wedding
bangs.
bangs.
We got to get wedding bangs. Just don't give me the mark ring. All right. I don't want that.
I don't want the
mark ring.
Get the mark ring.
I don't want that.
There's a fucking waiting list for that.
Oh,
you get walk in and request the mark ring. The fuck you think you are?
Oh my god.
But Rob, we're going to end the podcast with a little game.
All right. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The game is called, Matt, because I know you can't say it in one word.
All right, so it is a tongue twister, all right? So it is spill or smash. No, wait, is it?
It is spill or smash.
Spill or smash.
Spill or smash. Okay.
You want to quickly tell Rob what it's about before I take it out?
All right, so what it is, all right? So we've got 6 products on display here, all right? Okay. We've got 5 questions, which are questionable questions if you can answer on the podcast, all right? So we're going to ask a question and we're going to choose an item that question is for. And if you can't answer that question on the podcast, then you've got to have one of these items on display here. So I'm just going to quickly run through what we've got here.
Long story short, Rob, is either you answer the question.
Shut the fridge.
You answer the question.
Yep.
Or you have one of those items there on the tray right there.
You smash one of the items, all right? So you spill the beans or you smash the item. That's it, all right? Spill or smash.
So what do we have on there, Matt?
All right, so
what do we have on there?
All right, so from right to left, we've got a teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of chili oil, an easy one for you, right, just to get the ball rolling. It's a teaspoon of tomato sauce.
Oh, nice.
And then we've got 2 shots here. One is vodka, one is scotch.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Understand?
Can I use the olive oil on my skin?
And the thing is, Rob, we choose the item first for you.
Oh, you choose.
We choose.
Yeah,
it.
okay.
We
So based on the question.
What are those shots, Matt? I can't. What's it? Vodka and.
I told you, vodka scotch.
Vodka scotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
I am not. I never listen to Matthew.
I'm going to turn down your headphones. I'm going to turn them up. Yeah.
Do you want to ask the first one, Matt? Hang on. So what's the
which one am I?
Which one is Rob risking his life for?
Okay. I need to get the list of questions up.
Yeah. Look, Rob. I'll ask the first question.
Go on.
And this is for the.
Yeah, you get them because I need to get them.
This is for the olive oil.
Olive oil. Okay.
Easy.
I can handle that.
You're European.
I'll take the olive oil. Don't. I'm not answering.
He's taking for fun. All right. So, Rob, you either answer this question or you do the spoonful of olive oil.
Okay.
All right. The question is, you've got 2 beautiful children.
Thank you.
Very good father. Christina keeps telling me that I should, be a father like you in the future and should hold you as a role model.
Okay.
Yeah, pressure.
Which one of your children, Rob, would you say would run your business the best? If that's what they both choose to do in the future, which one of your children would you trust the most to run Artelia Jewellery?
It's a big company.
It is a big company.
There's a lot of positions.
So which one of your children would you choose? If you had to choose one child to...
They suited different positions.
You got to choose one as a whole.
He's avoiding it.
There's only one CEO, and you got to choose one of the two kids. What are your kids' names, Rob?
Zach and Sienna.
Zach and Sienna. So which one is it? Zach that will be running it, or Sienna will be running it?
It's too soon to tell.
I think Rob has looked at the olive oil
look at the
multiple
olive
times.
I'll take it.
You can't choose.
I can't choose, man. You can't choose your kids. You can't choose.
No, you can't. All right.
I tried to push for Zach.
Sorry, they have different skill sets.
Of course.
All right. Question number 2.
Hang on. Dramatic music, Matt.
I know.
No, but that'll come later or now. For the final question.
Okay, go. Hang on. Which item is Rob?
All right. So this is for the chili sauce.
Okay.
All right.
That one, right?
Yeah.
No.
That one there.
I hate chili.
Have you ever been offered anything other than money for a piece of jewellery?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
What is it, Rob?
Sexual, non-sexual first? We wanted to ask.
They give their jewellery back. It's a bit boring. You didn't specify.
I didn't specify.
So we remodeled.
Okay, what do you mean?
So they bring their diamond or they bring their gold in,
and then we use and then melt the gold, and then they can produce that into like a necklace or a bracelet or something like that.
Okay.
Or could be their, like passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah.
And then we remodel that for them.
We're
using their gold. Yeah.
I like that.
And when we say that, we actually do it as well. A lot of jewelers don't do it.
Yeah, there you go.
They say, we'll use your gold, and they just put it aside.
Yeah.
But we actually put the piece inside your gold.
Yeah, see, and that's important. Knowing that it
comes back to trust.
Own. He's just outsmatted us.
That was good.
I should have said it differently.
All right.
Good. All right. I'll dodge the bullet.
I'm going to ask you.
Here we go.
There's 3 more questions. I'm going to ask you another one now.
All right.
Matt, put some dramatic music on for this one, because this one, I think, this is for the... Which one do you prefer, Scotch or vodka, Rob?
Vodka.
Okay, we'll go vodka this one. This is for the vodka shop. So there are many, many, many amazing jewelers in Melbourne. In Australia. Mm-hmm. And there's some that aren't so good. In your opinion, Rob, name the best jeweler besides yourself and the worst jeweler in Australia. Or you do the show.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, best and worst.
Look, stay away from chain stores.
I want names.
Oh,
we need names. We need names. We're not getting off this easy.
Shot, mate.
I don't want to get sued.
We're not getting off easy.
I don't want to get sued.
Rob, we don't fuck around.
I like vodka. I'll take the vodka. I like vodka.
That was too easy. I would have done the sea salt for that one.
That I would have, yeah.
Oh, God. That's a big shot, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Oh, that one hit.
All right.
2 more questions, right?
All right. I got one here. Actually, all right. So we've got 2 here. Let's just point. Wait, why have I lost them? Oh, here. Is there one that you want to do?
No, I'm good. You choose.
Okay.
You choose what you want to do. Hang on, but which one is Rob playing for?
All right. So this one, again, is for the hot sauce because Rob said that he didn't like hot sauce before.
Have we got hot sauce left?
That's it
I thought
there.
I dodged the bullet.
That's it there.
Tomato sauce.
We're going back to the sea salt. I like the sea salt.
Whatever you think, man.
All right, I might go the sea salt.
You're in charge, man.
I might go the sea salt. All right, what have we got here? Let me just...
First, I think I need to organise an Uber back home.
Yeah, I was about to say, we'll get you one. We'll get you one. Dramatic, yeah, go, Matt.
Oh, no.
What is the largest profit margin in dollars that you've made on a sale?
Oh!
It's honest margins.
What's the number, Rob? We want numbers.
Number or smash the salt?
They're not supposed to
Robbie's
be easy,
speechless right now.
I'm speechless
They're
right not supposed to be easy.
All right. He's contemplating it right now. Very, very
It's
hard
a business.
for the listeners.
We all make profit.
We do.
I'll lie if I said, but I'll take the salt.
can't do it. Too much.
Do it. I knew that was
too much.
These are
All right,
good
Rob. Smash the salt.
All right. Smash this up. We got
Oh
some
my
water there.
Oh, God.
Rob, you got some water there. Right
Yeah,
next
just
to you if you need it. Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh. Rob.
Where on?
Rob is. I'm never seeing
Oh
Rob
my
again. Rob's like, why am I friends with this guy?
Oh, that's so
Wait till you guys come back to me for a
Oh
clean
my
or something
God.
like that.
All right.
All right.
Last one, Rob. Name your worst client. Oh, sorry.
Don't ask me client
No.
We need to pick the condom.
I haven't finished the question. I'm gonna go. I won't go alcohol. You've done the what is it? Tomato sauce.
I haven't done the tomato sauce.
I'll go tomato sauce.
Mm.
Tomato sauce is easy. Name your worst client experience.
Worst.
No names, just your worst client experience.
It was just an unrealistic client. We were the deadline. We missed it by 1 day.
What happened?
She wasn't happy, but her birthday was a month ago.
Okay.
That was the worst.
Okay.
It was just-
what? And she came to you, asked you to design.
She designed a bespoke piece, and
Yep.
she said, we told her it was going to be this date, but we always ask for 4 to 5 weeks.
Yep.
But we promised her within that 4-week period. But
Mm-hmm.
we always say 4 to 5 weeks for a bespoke piece. It doesn't exist. We have to create it from scratch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we told her around, maybe she changed her mind. We don't know. It was really disheartening. We went through the whole process and things like that.
Yep.
And we every client gets the red carpet treatment with us. We like to give them the best service that we can. So that way, when they walk into any other jeweler, they're going to be just like, it's like, I'm going back to Rob or Maria. You know what I mean? There's no question. But we rang up around 3-week period mark, and then we, gave them the heads up, said, look, it's tracking a little bit late.
Mm-hmm.
We might be a day or so late. And then we were a day late. And
Did she pay a deposit?
She did pay a deposit, but I gave her full refund. Because I didn't want to leave that bad taste in her mouth.
And what was the issue that she
She was...
she received it in time?
She wanted it on a day, on a certain day.
Customer.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even her birthday. Her birthday was
Yeah,
past a month
okay.
ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she was having a really bad day.
Yeah.
And then we said we actually told her the piece will be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
couldn't
going to
wait.
finish. She couldn't wait. She just couldn't
Wow.
wait.
Yeah,
So
well.
that's the worst that I've experienced.
Okay.
But apart from that, we have so much fun. Honestly, if you had a camera in our shop,
Yeah,
the girls are
been there.
dancing with
Oh,
the
yeah,
Greek
beautiful.
music.
Well, every time I go there, man,
Yeah.
I'm
Maria
there for
and
2
Irene were
hours. Is it?
dancing.
Always,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
They were dancing
I always
as
come out
they're
drunk.
closing up.
Yeah, wow. I love
It's
that.
good.
But we have a ball. We
love it.
honestly have a ball. But every experience is nice. Like when they come in, it's every time we're on a high.
Yeah.
There's no really bad experience.
Yep.
Unless we miss a due date. Like if a guy was organised a balloon flight over Yarra Valley, and then he prepared these flowers and a dinner and a going away.
Yep.
And then we don't deliver.
Yep.
Obviously that's going to be drama. But we know it's all time sensitive.
Yeah,
and
it
because
is.
we don't rely on overseas delivery and things like that.
Yeah, okay. And you do everything by yourself?
All in-house.
Yeah, okay.
Everything's in-house, right?
Yep.
So, and we can control it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we knew we were going to be late on this particular one. But, when we control, everything's a nice experience. It's all happy.
Yeah.
Artelia Jewellery, man. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Where can we
And that's
find
where
you?
So we're in
We're in
Westfield
Melbourne.
Fountain Gate.
Okay,
We're
beautiful.
in Westfield Fountain Gate.
Yep.
I'm building a state-of-the-art factory in Springvale Business Park there.
Yep.
It's state-of-the-art, all new equipment.
Yeah, beautiful.
And very soon we might be in Melbourne.
Oh, beautiful.
CBD.
Yeah.
CBD.
Instagram as well?
Artelia
Find
Jewellery.
you Yep.
Artelia Jewellery.
Make sure you
Socials,
follow
everything's there.
Artelia Jewellery, guys. And
So is there a thing I need to point
Rob,
out?
thank you
Like,
very
I'll be
much.
putting it up.
Like, subscribe.
we appreciate your
Comments
time.
down below.
Right here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Make sure you
Thank
follow Rob and the Artelia Jewellery's team.
Mm.
Amazing, but we appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you.
First and hopefully not last.
Guest for us, for Rent
guest
Squared.
for us.
Huh?
That's it. Wait till
That's
you guys
it.
come to me for a jewellery
Oh,
quiz.
God. He's gonna ask
Salt
for
all
this.
around.
So many.
Salt all around.
We'll be
Yeah,
back
3
for
out
the
of
next
5.
episode shortly. And
We'll catch you guys in the next one.
peace out. God bless.
Thanks
you.
for having me, guys.
See you guys.